Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So previously I talked about the Saturn transit in Pisces. So today I'll be talking about the effect of Saturn transit in Pisces for Aries rising or ascendant. So this effect will be basically based on how the Saturn transit effect or Saturn transit in Pisces will affect the Aries rising or Aries ascendant people. Like if you're a Aries rising person, or maybe your ascendant sign is Aries, this transit is especially for you. This transit effect of Saturn in Pisces is especially for you. The effect of Saturn transit in Pisces is especially for you. So let's go into it. Let's go into the topic of today. So I'm going to use my Vedic chart. I mean, just my Vedic chart as usual. So this is how the Vedic chart looks like. This is a North India chart. This is going to be an interesting topic because there's a lot of things we're going to talk about regarding this transit, because it's going to tell about the future outcomes or outcomes of how certain event is going to play out for Aries ascendant people or Aries rising people. So yeah, so this is for the Aries rising. This chart is for the Aries rising because we're talking about how Saturn is going to affect them. So based on the transit in Pisces. So this is Aries sign here, indicated by 1. This is Taurus. So this is the Aries sign here. So this is the Aries sign here, indicated by 1. This is Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So these numbers here are indicating the zodiac signs. So this is how the North India chart looks like. So Saturn is here. Saturn is transiting the 12th house of Aries rising sign. Yeah. Saturn is transiting the 12th house of Aries rising sign. So what exactly is the result of this? How is this going to play out? Saturn transits in the 12th house of Aries rising sign. First of all, we need to understand what the Aries sign is, like the personality trait of these people. Just a few things I'd like to talk about the Aries rising sign. Now, here's the thing. Aries rising, it's the front runners of the zodiac signs, because the Aries sign comes first. So these people are more like entrepreneurs, the CEO, the leaders of the zodiac sign. Just like the leaders, the people would like to take charge, who like to take control of situations or take control of things. These are the Aries people. They are very brave, energetic, bold, confident, determined people. So they are the kind of people in which they anything they undertake, they always want to see it through. They are not the kind of people in which there's no dull moment with Aries rising people. Aries rising people are full of energy. They are always outgoing. They are kind of like extrovert people, because there's always something about these Aries rising people that they just find it difficult to break down, because it's always full of passion. They are passionate people, people in which whatever they do, anything they're doing, they're always doing it with lots of dedications and passions. So this is why they often come out as leaders, as most people tend to perceive them as aggressive being, because they tend to appear as aggressive people sometimes because of their blunt nature. Yeah, because of their blunt, they can be very blunt, very straightforward people. So these exactly some of the personality traits of the Aries people. Now, for these Aries people, how is this Saturn transit in Pisces in 12th house? How is it going to affect these Aries people? How is it going to affect them? Now, Saturn is in their 12th house here. So the 12th house is about, isolations, the spiritual realms. The 12th house is about expenses. This 12th house is about, faraway places, foreign journeys. So, and the 12th house is all about, living the life of people who want to be far away from, who just want to isolate themselves. Such kind of introvert life. This is exactly what the 12th house indicates. Now, when 12th, Saturn comes to the 12th house, it calls for introspections of these people. Yeah, it calls for these people, trying to find answers from within themselves. So it will call for these people trying to reach through the spiritual realms. Yeah, spiritual realms. Spiritual realms. Trying to reach through the spiritual realms. It's just like indications of people who will want to spend more of their time. Yeah, who want to spend more of their time to understand, to gain this more knowledge, more insight about their inner self. Yeah, people want to like understand the meaning of spirituality, and they may engage into activities that's related to yoga, practicing yoga, or practicing some kind of spiritual, involving some kind of spiritual activities or spiritual practices at this time. So this Saturn transit in the 12th house is going to engage them into some sort of spiritual practice. So for every Saturn people, you need to look out for this, because this Saturn transit in Pisces in your 12th house is going to like engage you into lots of spiritual pursuits. So if you not be having any of this before, if you're not be undertaking any of this before, this can be a time in which you have to look into yourself, look deep into yourself, and try to find answers about you, who you are, and other things that matters. So, and apart from that, we know, as you can see here, Saturn is the ruler of the 10th and 11th in 12th house. So as Saturn is the ruler of the 10th and 11th in 12th house. 10th house is about career, business, like our livelihood, like how we survive, like what we do to survive. This is exactly what the 10th house is all about. So if Saturn here as the 10th house ruler comes to the 12th house, this means that these people, we take them to a faraway place. Like it's more or less like, you're working at a place, and then all of a sudden you get a call like you're going to like walk far away from your birthplace. So because this is exactly the indications of Saturn as 10th house ruler in 12th house, is going to make those people walk or like travel, like walk far away, far away from their birthplace. Or work may take them to a distant place. So I have to write this down so as people to get a better understanding, clear understanding of what I'm talking about. So this is it. So it's not just all about work. It's not just all about your work or career professions. It can also be about your business, the business you do. Maybe you're engaging in a certain business. So your business can take you far away to a distant place, or your kind of work, anything you're doing that is meant for survival, your livelihood, is going to take you far away to a distant place. So you can find yourself working abroad, working in a place far away from where you were born. So this is the thing you should expect when Saturn transits your 12th house after March 29. So these are the things you should expect that will come to play in your natal chart. So, and this is Saturn is what the 11th house ruler in 12th house. The 11th house ruler in 12th house. So, how does Saturn, create its effect as the 11th house ruler in 12th house? Now, this is how it is. The 11th house related to gains. The 11th house here is related to gains. So, as it's related to gains, it means that people, Aries ascendant people, are going to like find themselves in situations whereby making gains abroad, because the 11th house is gain. Yeah, the 12th house is far away places. So it's more of people who are working and making gains from far away journeys, faraway journeys. You could be engaged in a business or career in which you're getting paid by foreign currency, or you're getting or you get a job in which you have to make more money through abroad journeys. So this exactly the interpretations for Saturn as 11th house in 12th house. So, and also another interpretation for this is that the 11th house also represents your friend cycle, your social cycle, our social cycle, friend cycle. That's what the 11th house represents. Now, if Saturn as 11th house ruler is in 12th house, it can also means that your relationship with friends, your relationship with certain people in your friend cycles may change. You may distance yourself from them due to some reasons, due to some certain reasons. So it can call for a privacy, or you engaging in friends or group things that has to do with spiritual stuff or spiritual engagement. Like maybe you may start engaging yourself with people, groups who are into what spiritual pursuits or spiritual activities. So this is the effect of Saturn as 11th house ruler in 12th house. So, and other things is this: Saturn natural placement. I mean, Saturn natural aspects. Saturn aspect third, seventh, and 10th house. So Saturn from here, it aspects 1, 2, 3, third. Then it aspects the seventh from it is sixth. Then it aspects the 10th house from it. So the 10th house from year 7, 8, 9, 10 is here. So it aspects second, sixth, and 10th house. So Saturn natural aspect these houses. So this Saturn aspect is going to also tell more about how Saturn is going to affect you. It's going to talk more about Saturn is going to how the transit will affect Aries ascendant people, Aries ascendant people. So it will also reveal more. So we should also look out for any planet that is occupying these houses where Saturn will be aspecting. Where Saturn will be aspecting, we should also look out for any planet that be occupying any of these houses. We should also look out for any planet that Saturn will be transiting here, any natal planet here. So it's very important. So so this is more of the transit I'll be talking about. So this is exactly what I'll want to talk about regarding the Saturn transit effect for Aries rising people. So in my next video, I'll talk more about the Taurus rising, as rising people, or Taurus ascendant. So till tomorrow again. So we talk about this, and I appreciate you for taking your time to watch this video, as I'll be spilling more details on other rising signs. So thank you for watching. Bye. I mean yours and only Emilius. Thank you.